So it is time for our 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we will list everybody that purchased spots in the break in random.org in the order that they purchased those spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got CHPPFN45 in the top spot. And we've got BR Key 95 in the bottom spot. Hey, David. So how did all of that go? Hopefully it went well. I had forgot that it got postponed till today. I'll go ahead and cut and paste this list over to the right and sort by everyone's eBay IDs. And then we'll briefly scroll through our list just so everybody knows who they have before I actually open our box. Well, good. I'm glad that it went well. I think we could all certainly use a little bit of good news about now. Alrighty. It was on the Discovery Channel? Well, that's pretty nice. I didn't know if there was going to be any live actual television coverage, although I should have known better. I'm assuming like CNN Headline News and channels of that ilk had it live. Yeah, a lot of queasiness going around for sure. But it's good that that went off without a hitch. I'm glad that they delayed it since the weather was bad the other day and didn't try to push their luck. Had no idea. So things are a little tense at work, David. Is that what you're telling me? That is unfortunate. I would guess it would be with everybody home, but I would think that that wouldn't be necessarily the worst thing right now. Although I would guess after a certain amount of time it might get a little boring. That is very fortunate that you are not. Well, alrighty. Now that we've went through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There's our large jumbo pack of cards. Set our box there. Alrighty. Put our wrapper aside. Our first card is Grant Gambrell, and that's a first Bowman card. I think some of these first Bowman cards down the road, once some of these players get called up, even without having the autograph versions, just because these boxes are so expensive. And there's just not that large a number of any of these cards out there. I think they're going to do great. Our next card is Will Stewart. Next card is Reese Hines, and that's a first Bowman card. Our next card is Jonathan India. Our next card is Chase Strumpf, and that's a first Bowman card. I have to say the camera, it's kind of like the top Sapphire cards. The camera just doesn't do these justice. You kind of have to have them in your hand, but they look fantastic. Our next card is Nolan Gorman. No, I just generally mail the cards out. We don't send any kind of confirmation after the breaks. No, I will send you a message before the break letting you know the date and the time of the break, but I don't send any notifications afterwards. Most people usually end up watching the video to see whether or not they hit. Some do, some don't. But basically, if you get a card in the mail, then you know you did, and if you didn't, unfortunately, you didn't. All right, Dominic Fletcher. And that's a first Bowman card. Our next card is Brock Detheridge. Our next card is Brandon Williamson, and that's a first Bowman card. Our next card is Mateo Gil. Well, as long as your address hasn't changed, if you win, it will go to your correct address. Our next card is Gray Kessinger, and that's a first Bowman card. Our next card is Ryan Costello. Our next card is Isaiah Campbell, first Bowman card. Our next card is Tyler Freeman. Our next card is Spencer Steer. Quite a name there. And that's a first Bowman card. Next card is Matt Verling. Next card is Corbin Carroll, and that's a first Bowman card. Seems like the Diamondbacks have an awful lot of cards in this. I did think they had a lot of cards in draft, though. Our next card is Andres Gimenez, or maybe we're just pulling a lot of them. Who knows? Our next card is Zach Thompson, and that's first Bowman. Our next card is Aramis Aidman. Our next card is Cameron Meissner, and that's a first Bowman card. Stan, you can just email me at cardboardliferbreaks@gmail.com. And our next card is Domingo Acevedo. Our next card is Cameron Cannon, and that's the first Bowman card. Our next card is Shea Langeliers, first Bowman card. Yeah, David, it is. I just got it in this week. I figured I should have something. I'd got a logo done a couple months ago by one of my friends on Twitter who happens to be a graphic designer, and he put that together for me. And I thought, well, I need a proper mat, so I got that made and came in a little early. I wasn't expecting it till next month. Our next card is Brandon Lewis, and that's a first Bowman card. Thank you. Yeah, I have to say I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. It's really just like a jumbo mouse pad. And our next card, oh, how about that? Brett Beatty. Very nice. And that is definitely his first Bowman card. Nice hit for the Beatty spot. Our next card is Thomas Dillard, and that is a first Bowman card. And our next card is Ryan Jensen, and that is a first Bowman card. Stan, if you scroll back, if you're on the live feed, and you scroll back probably about 5 or 10 minutes, you'll be able to see where the list was. Our next card is Dane Dunning. And our last regular base card is Davis Wenzel, and that's a first Bowman card. And our first parallel is Jake Gunther. Little first Bowman. Nice blue parallel. And it is numbered 67 of 99. Very nice card for the Gunther spot. And then our last card in the box is Tyler Baum. And that's a first Bowman card as well. Nice green parallel, which matches the Oakland A's green. Always love it when the parallel color matches the team colors. Makes for a beautiful card. And that is serial numbered 12 of 50. $12.50. Well, alrighty, let's go through our list and see who got which cards. Stan, we're getting ready to go through the list right now. I always go through the list, and I should have mentioned that a few moments ago, and I apologize for not, but we will always go through our list and see who got which cards. I always do that at the end of my breaks just because. Frankly, I don't know any other way of doing it. Our Davis Wenzel goes to Jose Bio 89. Congrats on that. Our Dane Dunning goes to Darren 320. Congratulations on that. Our Ryan Jensen goes to Just Pack. Congrats on that. Our Thomas Dillard goes to DEPL 63. Congrats on that. Our Brandon Lewis goes to D Wilson 771. Congratulations on that. Our Cameron Cannon goes to Darren 320, doubling up already. Congrats on that. Our Domingo Acevedo goes to MTD MICH. Congratulations. Our Cameron Missner goes to Joe Mumbles. Congrats on that. Our Aramis Aidman goes to Painter Boy 119. Congratulations on that. Our Zach Thompson goes to BR Key 95. Congrats on that. Our Andres Gimenez goes to Douglas 66. Congrats on that. Our Corbin Carroll goes to Mitvoy 44. Congrats. Our Matt Vierling goes to Michael Kodma 0. Congrats on that. Our Spencer Steer goes to BR Key 95, doubling up. Congrats on that. Our Tyler Freeman goes to Saybug 4116. Congrats on that. Our Isaiah Campbell goes to Spence Carlsgar 0. Congratulations on that. Our Ryan Costello goes to 3003 Brian B. Congrats on that. Our Gray Kessinger goes to Michael Kodma 0, doubling up. Congrats on that. Our Mateo Gill goes to Soba 2001. Congratulations. Our Brandon Williamson goes to Lele 1115337. Congrats. Our Brock Deathridge goes to Royal Pie 57. Congrats. Our Dominic Fletcher goes to Larlar 069. Congrats. Our Nolan Gorman goes to Rob Ken 98. Congrats on that. Our Chase Strumpf goes to Just Pack. Nice double up there. Our Jonathan India goes to Joe Mumbles. Doubling up, very nice. Our Reese Hines goes to Douglas 66. Doubling up. And then our Will Stewart goes to Jurgu. Congrats. And then our Grant Gambrell goes to Painter Boy 119. Doubling up. Congrats on that. Also, thank you for your website order this morning. I certainly appreciate it. And then our Shea Langleers goes to DJGCG5. Congratulations on that. And then our Brett Beatty goes to Whittle 65. Congrats on that. And then our Jake Gunther Blue Parallel to 99 goes to D Wilson 771. Doubling up there. And then our green Tyler Baum Parallel to 50 goes to CHPP RFN 45. Doubling up as well. Congratulations on that. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that joined us live on the feed this evening for the break. It's always nice to see everybody in the chat. And yeah, we'll be back here in about 6 minutes with our Topps Tribute break. Thanks again, everybody.